Okay, what up, y'all? This your boy LCDAONE, LC1 to be exact. Back with another cooking with LC video. And this time, man, we about to cook up some drum legs. We're about to fry some drum legs using this electric eye, the oyster electric eye. Y'all seen me cooking with, y'all have seen me cook already spaghetti, some French toast. What else? I don't think I showed y'all my smothered chicken that I have been cooking for about almost like 3 months, 4 months now, since I seen someone else cooking smothered chicken on YouTube. So I think I highly recommend smothered chicken over anything else because it's soft. It makes the meat soft. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos like this, cooking not just chicken but other type of meats like steak. You know, I'm gonna be smothering it, you know, make it soft, or show you how to tenderize your meat. You know, because that's what people want. They don't want to have food that's too tough to chew and to eat or swallow. Okay, you just want to make it where it's you know, nice and soft, you know, so it can digest well. Okay, but anyway, we're about to fry these drum legs. Okay, so I got a pack of Signature Farms chicken drumsticks. I bought this from Jewel. It's all natural. So we going all natural everything, okay? Non-preservative stuff. Okay, 20% protein, y'all can see it right there. Okay, I paid $5.04 for this pack of chicken. Okay, so the ingredients we're gonna be using today, we got some Crisco pure canola cooking oil. Okay, y'all see right there, cholesterol free, 1 gram of saturated fat, 0 grams of trans fat, and 1200 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, these things that you need. And then y'all see what type of calories you get per 1 tablespoon. Okay, you get 130 calories. Okay, but anyway, I've been trying to stay like salt free, so I went and got these. Even though I got the Lowry seasoned salt right here, we're gonna use that because we gotta spice it up. I'm not the only person eating this stuff, but we got the Lowry seasoned salt, and then I got this yesterday. This is from Good and Gather. I buy a lot of their products. Y'all probably see this. This is the salt-free lemon pepper. Y'all see that? I know it ain't gonna funky. Let me see if it do. There we go. I gotta stretch it out. But y'all see right there. This is salt-free lemon pepper seeds. I tried this the other day, just on a sprinkle on top of my smothered chicken. And it's like I really couldn't get a good taste of it because it wasn't actually an ingredient. It was like a topping. All right, this is the salt-free garlic and herb Good Gather. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Then we just got some ground black pepper. Okay, Signature Select. I think McCormick got the best black pepper. Every time we use that, it make us sneeze and cough. This is okay. But the black pepper that I preferably, is the McCormick black pepper. Okay, and that's it for the ingredients. That's all the stuff you're gonna use to cook this chicken. So basically, you start off first and foremost, you gotta bust the chicken open. Okay, so bust the chicken open. And normally, what I do before I start cooking, you're gonna heat your pot up. Okay, you wanna turn the pot on and just let it start to get hot. So when I put the grease in there, the pot will at least be hot enough, the temperature will be hot enough so it can start boiling the oil. Okay, and one more ingredient I forgot to tell you, we gotta use flour. Okay, so this, y'all see I've been going through this bag of flour right here. So once again, it's another product from Good Gather. This is Good Gather unbleached all-purpose flour, enriched and precipitated. I don't know what that means. Precipitated, but it's 5 pounds. It's a 5-pound bag of flour. And I got this from Target. I got all this stuff from Target. Target is one of the best stores I ever shopped at. Okay, but anyway, in another recipe I'm gonna show you the next time I cook some chicken, fry some chicken. We're gonna use egg batter. Okay, I learned this when I was staying with my father. My stepmother, Carolyn, she used to always cook our chicken. We used to skin the meat off, skim the meat off the chicken, and then we will cook it in egg batter. And they said it's good for you. Okay. But anyway, I got the pot. It's starting to get hot now. And then when I start to fry the chicken, I got this fan right here, so they'll blow the smoke. Y'all hear that? So we ain't gonna use it right now because it distorts the video. So basically, we're gonna take the chicken out the package. Okay, and how I'm gonna season it? I'm gonna use my Black & Decker oven pan. I had to get new black. We about to get a whole lot of new stuff because this stove is it don't work. We about to get a brand new oven like this, and Black & Decker oven. And we're about to get crock pots and all this type of stuff. So y'all can see us cooking food without electricity. I mean, without gas. Okay, I prefer this method anyway because gas be a lot of fumes, and you know, this right here has just been more healthier to me in my opinion. You know, cooking with an electric iron. Okay, plus you save a lot of money. Okay, on a gas bill. Okay, we'll do that when we get home. Anyway, okay, so the first step you want to do after you take the chicken out the package, you want to wash the chicken off. I do this. Some people say you can wash the chicken off, and you don't have to. But this is how it's raised. You don't necessarily have to, because it already came clean already. It's in the package. They packaged, they cleaned everything. But I mean, but sometimes the chicken do have like blood residue on it. So my father, he always used to have us sterilize the chicken. And everybody got their own special method of how they sterilize. Some people use soap and wash their chicken off. We're not gonna go through all of the strains right now. We're not gonna do all that. So I'm gonna give it a little rinse. Okay. That's all we're gonna do. You can get up in there and crack if you want to. This is, you know, I'm showing y'all when I catch the fish how we cook and clean fish. Okay, so y'all subscribe to the channel. LCDAONE, to make sure y'all go subscribe to my other channel, LCDAONE React. Okay, so y'all can see that, you know, the videos on that side. Okay, but anyway, you see I'm just rinsing the chicken off one by one. Just making sure there's no excess of blood or anything that's on the chicken. It's not a bad thing to cook the blood because the blood won't come out anyway when you cook it. Because, you know, it still has the bone. Okay? And then sometimes when you feel like yellow and stuff, I'll peel that off. This is the piece of skin. I can cut and peel that off, but we're not gonna do that this time. That'll be in another video. I'll show y'all how to skin the chicken. If y'all want to eat skinless chickens, which is pretty good, and I'm gonna cook in an egg batter. So that'll be the part 2 for cooking chicken drum legs with LC. Cooking with LC. Okay, so now I got the chicken rinsed. So I'm gonna drain it. The sink is clean already. I cleaned the sink. With this, of course, antibacterial palm olive is all we use to kill germs. So I sterilized this whole area before I started cleaning the chicken. Okay, but anyway, y'all to see that, but before I bust the package open, I mean. Okay, but anyway, the next thing I do when after I clean my chicken, I'm gonna make sure I get all the excess water off the whatever I'm using to set the chicken on, so I can start the seasoning. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the seasoning process. So I'll flip my chicken over. Okay, I flip it over because, you know, I make sure this is the back side right here. So I want to make sure I get everything evened out. Then I alternate the chicken so, you know, they won't be in the same direction and stuck on each other. You know, I want to make sure, you know, that when I season it, it's going to be evened out and spaced out enough where it's going to get enough seasoning on the chicken. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, the first season I'm going to put on there is the lime. I go in order. Okay, this is what I do. I go in order. The same way I season the first layer on the on the back side, I'm gonna do the same thing when I flip it over on the front side. So I should unscrew these tops, but hold on. Okay, these flip open, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's what we're about to do. Now the pot is starting to, I can tell it's heating up because it's starting to, I smell a stench or smell. So now that the pot is heating up, we're about to put this Crisco in the pot, because it's starting to get hot now. The pot, however y'all want to see it, it's starting to get hot now. So we ain't gonna put that much grease in here, okay? Because you don't need that much. So we're gonna put enough in here where the chicken can lay in the grease, okay? See that? Not on it, lay in the grease. You normally when you cooking, like we used to use Crisco, like it used to be back then. We used to get the Crisco, it was like, I forget, like it was real like grease. It came in cans and stuff like this, look not like this, but it was Crisco, and it was, we had to dig in and dig the white grease out and put it in the pot and then let it melt all down. This is just the faster version, and plus it's more healthy. So we're gonna use our rest of this Crisco because this Crisco is done. Okay, so now the pot is warming up. I got it on high, so we're gonna let it cook for about 10 more minutes. Okay, over here it's 8:45, so we're gonna let it cook for about 10 more minutes. Okay, then we're gonna let it, as it's starting to get hot, we're not gonna lay the chicken in there first. We're just gonna wait. Okay, we're gonna test it. Okay, we're gonna test it. If you hear it popping or something, sometimes they say you could flick a little sprinkle of water in there and that'll let you know if it's hot. Alright. Okay, so now we got that. That's cooking. So we're gonna let the grease continue to cook. So now we gotta season. Okay, so I'll go with the first layer. This is what I do right here. Just gotta make sure the chicken, you don't want to put too much salt because you're not just cooking for yourself, you're cooking for others. Okay, you gotta act like you're a chef in a scenario. So you gotta measure how much seasoning you putting on the chicken. So there you go. That's enough right there for the first layer on the back side. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Now this is, like I said, this is salt-free, good gather lemon pepper. This is strong too. Smell good, and it's like this. It's in clumps. It's clunky. Y'all see that? It kind of like marijuana. I'm just saying. That's how it look when you crush up marijuana. So this is not gonna layer on the chicken like how the seasoned salt did. Y'all see that? It's just like a topping. See that? That's all this is, a topping. It's not gonna stick to the chicken like that. The only way it's gonna be stick to the chicken is when we put in the flour. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do after I get through layering. This is the first layer of seasoning. I'm gonna put seasoning in the flour, so that'll make sure, that'll guarantee that the seasoning will be on the chicken. Okay, now the third seasoning we're about to put on the chicken is the garlic and herb. Smell pretty good, same thing, kind of light. See that? This is coming out clunky, so it's not sticking on the chicken at all. Last is the black pepper. You gotta get some more black pepper. We went through this already. But I don't put that much black pepper because you don't know how much people like. So just gonna put a little bit of black pepper on each individual chicken. Okay. And now I did that. I started from the opposite end. Now let's flip the chickens over. Okay. Now this is supposed to be this way. See that? Because I wanted to be spaced out good enough where I hit it the right way. Like that. Okay. And I think I do pretty good of, you know, like seasoning chicken since I've been cooking, especially the smothered chicken. If y'all taste my smothered chicken is, oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever made so far since I've been cooking. Besides my hamburgers, I'm gonna show you my special hamburger recipe that I cook. They be so soft, and I had forgot about it when I was in high school. I used to cook for my cousins all the time. They came over to spend the night. We used to always have hamburgers, and I used to make them a special way. And I'm gonna show y'all that recipe, cooking with LC, cooking how to cook hamburgers with LC1. Okay, but now we're gonna do the second layer of seasoning. This on the front side, same thing. Don't want to put too much seasoned salt because you don't want your chicken to be too salty, because especially if you're cooking for other people, you don't want them to be like, oh my god, you know, you're not trying to get nobody high blood pressure. Okay, so that's enough seasoning right there. Okay, we're going in order. Okay, this is supposed to be first, but that's first. You keep your seasons lined up. I had this over here, but still, this is the correct order right here. So the next one is the lemon. The lemon on there, black pepper. Like I said, it's coming out clunky because it's like a topping. This is something that you would put on the food after it's cooked. Okay, even though it's a seasoning, you know, but still, it's just a blend. See, it blends in, same thing, but you'll have to make the blend. Like if you cooking like a broth or something, or you baking the chicken. Well, I say pretty much like boiling the chicken. But that's when the seasoning really be enriched. It'll really get into the chicken. It'll smother into the chicken. That's why I said smothered chicken is the best, because you know it simmers with the chicken. Okay, now we're gonna put the herb on there. Same thing. Okay. Then last, the black pepper. Okay. Now, there we go. Okay, so now the chicken is completely seasoned. So we're gonna come back after a few more minutes, and I'm gonna have the flour in the bowl, and I'm gonna show y'all how I'm about to cook the chicken in this oil. So we're gonna let the oil about 5 more minutes get hot. We're gonna let it get a little bit more hotter than that. I gotta put the flour in there. So about 9:05, that's when we're gonna drop the first leg in there, and we're gonna see how it starts to simmer up and cook. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, we back. Okay, now the grease is completely hot now. So we're gonna test it. Like I said, you can take a drop of water, just a little smidgen of water, okay, and test it and see. Y'all see it? Y'all hear it popping? Okay, so that means that it's hot enough. So now we're gonna turn the fan on, if y'all have a fan, or if not, you know, you can use a regular small fan, or a fan that you may have a fan, so it won't be a lot of smoke blowing all throughout the house. Keep it in the area and keep the smoke from really rising up and smoking up the house. So now you got to put we normally used to put like paper towels. We don't have no paper towels right now. You can lather it with tissue or like a newspaper. We're gonna put some tissue on here after we finish cooking the chicken, and we're gonna lay it on here so the oil can soak in the tissue. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, before we put the first drum leg in, like I said, we're gonna put a little seasoning in the flour. Okay, just a little bit, because you don't want to overly season the chicken. Okay, just a little bit, because you don't want it to be too salty. That's enough right there. Then get some black pepper. Same thing. A little bit of black pepper. That'll make it spicy. You know, a lot of people like hot stuff. I know my lady SJ, she loves my wifey. And then we're gonna put the same order. We're going back really. I put the black pepper in, but now we're gonna put some of this good gathered lemon pepper in, just a little bit. And this right here should help this stick on the chicken, because this, like I said, this is kind of like a clunky seasoning. And if y'all can't hear me too good, it's because the fan is on. Okay? Now I'm talking almost directly in the mic on this camera. But anyway, put a little bit of that in there. And then the last thing is the herb, garlic. Put that in there. There we go. Okay, so now what I normally do is I take my hand, make sure your hand is sterilized, and you want to mix that all in there. Okay? And that's it. So now you're going to grab the first chicken. Grab one chicken. Make sure you lather it up pretty good. This is a small bowl. Normally you're supposed to have like a bag. We normally put out like chicken in like a plastic bag with the flour and shake it up so all the chicken will be seasoned. Where it'll be lathered up correctly at the same measurement. But this is cool too. Lather it up, this is how I was taught, like this one way to do it. The best way is like have a bag, like a plastic bag. I got plenty up there, but I didn't use it this time. And then just shake the chicken off so you won't have all that excess flour in the pot. Okay? And then when you fry it, it's just like if you go to a restaurant, when they cook this stuff, they always turn the fryer on. They turn it up to a higher temperature. But we got this so high, so I had to let it, I said 905, it's 906, right on time. Because when I drop this in there, it should start to fry. But it's not, it seems like it don't get hot enough. So you can see it's frying. So I could put the lid on top of it too. I think I will, because that'll make it cook a little bit more fast when we get a little bit more hotter. Okay, so y'all can hear it cooking. And this is with the electric eye. Okay? Same thing, we're gonna lather the chicken up. So we're gonna lather all the chickens up. show my baby Esther I can cook. Next time I cook some hamburgers, she gonna fall in love. Okay? And she already in love. Yeah. So in love. Y'all be looking out for the reality show. We got the episode. We just trying to film a couple more, then pitch it to another. Okay? There we go. Second chicken. And then when you layering these chickens in the pot, you don't want them to be too close together. So you don't want to put too many chickens in the pot. So this is a nice big enough pot where we can get all these chickens in there. The reason why I keep saying chicken because I don't know if it's just one chicken. It could be multiple chickens that we cooking because they probably came from different chickens, right? So there's not one chicken that has 6 legs, right? So that's why I keep saying chicken, cool. Okay. Anyway, y'all can see it's starting to cook. Smells pretty good. So we're gonna let the chicken stay on one side for about 10 minutes. Because you really want it to cook really good on one side. Then you flip it over. And let it cook for about 10-15 minutes on the other side. And then you get a fork and you start poking holes in it. Because you want the chicken to cook. You want it to be well done. You want to cook well done. Because this is not a deep fry. We're going to get a deep fry. So I can cook like that. Okay? Make sure y'all shake the excess flour off so there won't be too much flour in the pot. See how I'm layering the chicken? I'm layering it in circles. Then I'll put the other one in here, the last 2 pieces, so they won't be all together. You want them to cook individually by themselves so they can cook all the way. Okay? And we're getting there. Make sure y'all lather that chicken up as best as you can. You're gonna get enough powder on there, enough flour. Same thing, pound flour, that's the same thing, right? I would think so. Right. But this is the flour, the powder that we eat. Okay, but anyway. There we go, lining up pretty good. There we go. Make sure y'all get all the skin if y'all can get it. And then, same thing, just shake it off, shake the excess flour off. So it won't be a lot of flour in the pot. Because back then we used to strain our grease and we could save the cooking grease for later on when we want to cook chicken again. Or something else. But in this case nowadays, no, we just throw this grease away. Because we're not going to be cooked with this grease. But anyway, last chicken. So, and I'm gonna put a lid on this. The chicken so it can really fry. Okay, we got a lid for this pot, and then it cook a little bit. And I got it on high temperature, so we're gonna keep it on a high temperature. You know we're supposed to cook it fast, but we're gonna keep it on a high temperature. So we want it to really cook well because this is an electric eye, and this is not your regular cooking grease. This is cooking oil. Okay, so now I got the flour all lathered up on the chicken, the last chicken. But see how I got the chickens layered in the pot? And now all clumped up together, so each chicken can cook individually by itself. And if you need to space it out, get a fork, you can move it around a little bit. And make sure we got enough space. Okay, but now we done with that part. So we're gonna put the lid on this pot and let this flour off. I use this pan every day, by the way. I be cooking my hot dogs and some breakfast and oatmeal. I put oatmeal on a bowl. So y'all wonder why it's so big. I used to cook my big chicken on here a lot. I used to put barbecue baked chicken on here. That's another episode that y'all want to check out because I used to cook my barbecue. It be so nice. It tastes so good. And I put the barbecue on top of it. I ain't gonna give it all the way. Y'all just gotta watch when I post the video. But anyway, so now we done with that. We're gonna put the lid on. And we're gonna come back in about like around 9:22. We're gonna let it stay on that one side. And then we're gonna flip it over. Put the lid on there. That'll help it get extra hot. So we'll come back at 9:22. Okay, y'all, man, it's 9:21. The chicken is starting to cook a little bit more better now. I took the lid off too because it seemed like it wasn't gonna really, start frying. But anyway, we done hit it on one side for about 10 minutes. Y'all see the chicken is starting to bleed. Okay, so that means the temperature's hot enough. So now we're gonna flip it over. Skin is still kind of soft. Like I said, we're cooking this in chicken oil. This is not grease, so as y'all see, I'm poking holes in the chicken. You want to poke holes in it so you want the chicken, to cook on the inside. Because it's not a deep fryer. But normally a deep fryer would do that. It will cook it on the inside. Okay? You want to poke holes in it. See the meat starting to get a little bit better. Starting to get a little tender. It's cooking. You want to poke as many holes as you can in the chicken. On both sides, so the grease can get into the chicken. And we just poke a hole on one side. Now that's the top side. So when this side, the other side cooked pretty good, we won't poke holes on that side. This is pretty much gonna be like, my bad, sorry, I had the camera that way. This is gonna be like KFC chicken. Cause I think they cook their chicken in oil. Same thing. They really don't fry hard in grease like that. Okay. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm flipping the top side back up. And now we got the bottom side, but I'm poking holes in it. So when we flip, we're gonna flip it back over on the other side as well. But you always wanna let your grease get as hot as you can. Let it get as hot as you can. So y'all can see this a little bit. It's starting to get, the meat is starting to cook. So we're gonna be cooking this for a little minute, prior to like 10 o'clock. 10:05, because we want it to cook all the way. Okay, but anyway, we'll be back again to flip the other side like around 10:35. Okay, we back, man. It's 9:34, 1 minute early. Y'all see the chicken is frying pretty good now. So now we're about to flip it on the other side. Flip it over. Okay, like I said, this is gonna be like how KFC cooks their chicken. So now you see the fork is going really good into the chicken now. So that means it's really cooking the meat. Not hard. We're gonna flip this side over. Same thing. Keep poking holes in it. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm not holding the camera right. Okay. Same thing. Poke holes in it. Yeah, this looks just like KFC. The way they cook their chicken. Their oil. Don't believe me because the meat is looking just like it. The skin looks just like it. And you don't want your chicken to sit in the pot too long. Okay? Let's put a little bit of this meat out right here so we can see how it looks. Well, it's still kind of not done all the way. See that? Not yet. So we're gonna let it cook good. Okay, so we're gonna let it sit in there. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back like probably like around close to like 10 o'clock, because I would have been and flipped both sides by then. Just turned it on both sides, let it cook for 10 minutes on both sides, and then I think it'll be time to check it out the pot. Okay, we back, man. Now it's 9:53. I said 10, I was gonna come back, but it seems like the chicken is pretty cooked. Like it's pretty cooked. I don't want it to be too hard, but it seems like it's pretty cooked. I mean, it's just cooking in oil. Once again, I'm moving the camera. I'm not paying attention, but anyway, y'all see it's pretty cooked on both sides. Take a peek inside the middle of the chicken. You always want to do that to see if it cooked the meat thoroughly. Seems like it did. So I'm gonna let this sit in here for until like 10:05, and then we're gonna take it out. Okay, but I think it's pretty good. Matter of fact, I think it's pretty cooked. So we're gonna take it out the pot. See that? I think it's pretty cooked, pretty good. As good as it's gonna get. They're cooking in this oil. Alright, let's just take this piece off right here and take a look at it. Oh, look at it looks on me. Oh, it looks still kind of raw. To me, it look kind of raw. But taste tested. Looks pretty done, don't it? That looks pretty done. Okay, let's take a taste. Not too bad. I think it's about done. Not too bad. I gotta get a second opinion. That's Jay and that's studying. I'm gonna let her taste it and see if she like it. Okay, y'all see the chicken is nice and golden brown. As far as cooking wise, then it's cooking oil. Y'all see how it look? Look really tender, like KFC. First time cooking in the cooking oil, not cooking grease. This is cooking oil. So last little flip on this side, so y'all can see how brown it is. But I'm about to take it out the pot. Y'all see that? There it is right there. Cooking up Chef LC. So now we're about to take it out the pot. So without getting it all messy, I'm gonna show y'all a trick. Okay, so this is on an electric eye. So being that it has these handles on it, so we just gonna grab the handles because this is not cooking on a regular stove. We're gonna grab this handle. We're gonna bring this right over here to the kitchen sink. Put it down. Got the plate right here, so I'm gonna transfer it right here from the pot to the plate. So all I'm gonna do is just stick the fork in there. Look like it's pretty done. It is done. I let SJ taste it and she said it tasted great. Seasoned great. So I think the seasoning did come out pretty good on this chicken. Y'all seen all the ingredients that I put on it. I put lemon pepper. This is unsalted from Good Gather. I put garlic herb, salt from Good Gather. I used Lowry seasoning salt, and then the last thing I used was black pepper, some ground black pepper, and then flour from Good Gather. So this is how the chicken looks. Kind of look like KFC. This is what it looks like when it's done. So we're gonna let it sit. And then one trick I learned from back in the day, we pat our chicken down. That's if you got a paper towel. But you can do it the same way with this tissue. Same thing. But we'll just let it sit on the grease, you know, get soaked up. It seems like it's nice and soft, just like KFC. I'm gonna start cooking more fried chicken like that. That's good because she likes it. So we just want to let that sit like that. Chop it over. And there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Cook with LC, fried chicken, and Crisco canola oil. Okay, tastes pretty good. Seasonings are pretty good on it. And yeah, man, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell button on. Okay, so y'all can know when I'm doing the next cooking vlog, cooking with LC. And that'll be cooking. I ain't gonna show y'all some other recipe yet. But I'm gonna cook some hamburgers, okay? I'm gonna cook some hamburgers so y'all can see how that looks. And then, you know, y'all have a different way of cooking hamburgers. I don't think nobody has ever cooked cooked hamburgers the way I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna cook it. Okay, and then we're gonna cook other things too, like steak. We're gonna get a recipe book, and we're just gonna start cooking. So I thank y'all for watching, man. Thank you for watching Cooking with LC. Another episode, man. This time cooking some drum legs, some drumsticks in cooking oil, vegetable oil, really. Yeah, and I think it came out pretty good, KFC style. Look at that. Don't look good, but we got some rice, and we're gonna tear it up. Okay, but anyway, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to both channels, LCDAONE and LCDAONE Reacts. There will be a Cash App giveaway when we get to 11,000 subscribers on this channel, LCDAONE. Y'all seen it on both channels. Then on LCDAONE Reacts, it will be $500 when we get to 2,000. Okay, so make sure y'all subscribe to both channels and turn the post notification bell buttons on so y'all get notified when I'm doing these cooking vlogs, videos, and everything else. Okay, but I thank y'all for watching, man. I'm gonna see y'all next. It's time to eat. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. That's for all y'all niggas out there, man. Yeah. They're saying I ain't the OG, the original. Yeah. Hey, man. You's a duplicate. Yeah. You's a duplicate. You's a dude, nigga. Yeah. You's a duplicate, nigga. You's a duplicate. You's a dude, nigga, and I'm the original motherfucking OG, nigga. Yeah, don't forget to get your custom t-shirts, you dig what I'm talking about, from LCDAONE. You see the custom prints all over the shirt, you dig what I'm talking about. We ain't playing no game. The custom sweater, you dig what I'm talking about, yeah. With the back end print on the same. I got the t-shirts as well. You dig, unisex, long sleeve. You dig, now we got the full zip up. You dig what I'm talking about, straight up with the hood on it. Straight up with the back print as well. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the full zip up, custom with the pockets on it and stuff. You dig what I'm talking about, back print and sleeve and print. You dig what I'm talking about, prints everywhere. Then I got the yoga pants. You dig what I'm talking about, joggers. You dig what I'm talking about, for men. And I got the crop new t-shirts for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, look at that. She look comfortable in it. Then I got the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, get the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the yoga pants for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, biker booty shorts. You dig what I'm talking about, so that that piece can round out. You dig what I'm talking about. Then I got the yoga leggings. You dig what I'm talking about, for ladies, so when she jogging and everything. And I got the capris right there with the custom LC right between the thighs. You dig, and I got the custom socks. You dig what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna find no more socks like that nowhere on the planet. And then last but not least, I got the LCDAONE jersey. You dig what I'm talking about. Then I got the back print on there. Look at that back print, look good. Then I got the Illmatic one, my street ball jersey with the 2-4 on it. And then I got the little sleeve pull-up bag right there for the ladies. You dig on drawstring bag. And then I got the real backpack. You know what I'm talking about, LCDAONE. Look at the back, look at the front. You dig, look at the top. You dig what I'm talking about. Everything is looking good. You dig what I'm talking about, in LCDAONE's neighborhood. And then I got the X-Star iPhone 10 case. You dig what I'm talking about. And then I got the iPhone 6 case, 7, 8, 9. Just order what you want. And then I got the custom print. You dig what I'm talking about, LCDAONE, baby. And then I got the custom mug, and when you want to get drunk and drink and stuff, to my stream. And then I got the snuggle pillow when you want to get snuggle with your lady. Yeah.